Salakia, Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all glory, all praises, and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Kakodash. I'd like to give double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who do rule well, and as always, peace and salutations to the Ophir elect. And it's a Sakas pushing truth throughout the four corners of the earth. Brother Yerah from the Great Millstone branch, coming at you with a quick video. Quick in transit video spirit. You know, you're scrolling through the YouTube shorts and TikTok videos, and which a lot of you know, sometimes they bring out good information, be some good informational videos that you'll come across, but a lot of it be folly. And I'm gonna play this video. This is one of the example of folly being set in great dignity. You know, without further ado.
Memo 600 of catching FBG Dutchie on the train and jumping him.
I got on the green line. It's me, C-Day, Icky D, Lil D, all us. We deep as hell. We see Mellow, all of them. They like 5 deep. 4 of them get on there. Let's get there. Everybody took off running, but Dutchie, gang, on Lil Steve. He ended up jumping on them. On my kids, the little tall though. He on BD, what's up? Let's go.
On BD?
It was Dutchie or the
Dutchie told you on BD? Yeah, but Dutchie told you on BD is crazy.
On my kids, C-Day, like, let's get him. On Steve, he got the swing in the he outnumbered. He wasn't going. On my kids, he wasn't going.
Put it like this, Young is the other one. You know, they be together. Young is Mellow.
I think it's the little one. We got Icky D. You know Icky D big as hell.
Oh, yeah. Memo 600 of
Fucking bullshit. But yeah, man, you know, I just played that video, which it ain't not informative. It just shows the folly that Jake is caught up in, man. And these guys get to have platforms and sit and talk about how they was in the streets and this and that. Or they go on these Esau's platform where it's Vlad TV, Adam 22, you know, No Jumper podcast, you know, that bullshit. You know, which I don't really watch all that shit, to be honest. You know, I may catch a couple clips here and there, you know, but I really don't even watch it, you know. But the point being is, you know, I'm going to get this scripture real quick. This is Ecclesiastes 10:5. There is an evil which I have seen under the sun, an error which proceeded from the ruler. Folly is set in great dignity, and the rich sit in low place. And folly is set in great dignity. And let's look up that word for dignity real quick, because that's what you see, man. Folly's being promoted, man. The fact that them niggas able to have a platform and glorify their time in the streets and how they was a real one and all this madness, man. And it's the reason why the Lord finna destroy these niggas. And a lot of them niggas that you see, hey, the Lord finna send these niggas off to the Third World War. It says height, elevation, noble, you know. And folly is something in this world to be looked at as something that's noble. You know, it's glamorized, you know, and promoted. And why? Because the ruler, the powers that be. That's why when you read verse 5, it says, as an error which proceeded from the ruler. And who's the ruler of this current system, man? Esau, the man of sin, man. That the scriptures liken on to, the son of perdition, the devil, man. You know, the devil's not gonna be some red dude with pitchforks and fucking horns come growing out of his head. No, the devil is a fucking is a group, is a race of men on the earth, man. The Edomites, spearheaded by Amalek, man. Cause they're the ones that control, you know, all the pretty much they dominate all the industries, man. They control everything, whether it's the porno industry, whether it's the music industry. You know, these different platforms like Vlad TV, No Jumper. Them niggas are small hats. You know. And they use these platforms to get simple ass jakes to come in to talk about their time in the streets, to glorify folly and to promote and further wickedness ultimately, and continue the perpetual, you know, the perpetual destruction of nigga culture, man. You know, and our people get caught up in this shit, man. That's why I'm gonna read that again. Ecclesiastes 10:6 is Salaki. I'm driving. It says folly is set in great dignity, and the rich sit in low place, man. And who's the rich? You Israelites, man. You so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. You know, you're the ones that sit in the low places, man. At the bottom of society, struggling. As these devils, they capitalize off your ignorance and self-destruction, man. And they the ones that help forward. They the ones that help create the environment for you to self-destruct. They don't want to put the drugs in your community. They put the toxin and bad foods in your community. They gave you a shitty education. They allowed the church to forth their madness. You know? They brought the guns and all, and so on and so forth, man. You know? Because nigga culture was something that Esau created. That was one of his wicked science experiments. And we're seeing the result of that experiment that Esau's done, man. Look at these niggas, man. But what did the Lord say real quick? In Isaiah, and Slakia, bear with me. And 12, it says, as for my people, children are their oppressors, and women rule over them. And a lot of these niggas are like this because what? They was raised by what? Single parent homes. You know, a lot of these niggas, they result to killing and shooting and stomping on one another. These niggas glorifying the fact that they jumped the nigga. But that's cowardly as hell, man. Well, let Esau roll on your ass. You skinny pins, dread-headed niggas, man. You niggas fold like lawn chairs, man. You know? No backbone in the damn world. It says, O my people, they which lead thee caused thee to err and destroyed the path there, destroyed the ways of the path, man. Because they set these niggas up. Like that, set a nigga up like, you know, like this nigga Lil Durk. All of a sudden, he's the face. All of a sudden, he's a leader now. After all these years, this nigga made music about killing motherfuckers, you know, shooting, bang, bang, drill. A lot of niggas, in Chicago alone, died because of, you know, the shit that he was promoting. Now he's pushing peace, and now he's talking about, you know, the community. Get the hell up out of here, man. Calling himself Muslim. And which the Lord told us not to, you know, when the Lord told us to deal with Islam. Some Arab man's religion, man. You know, and that's why you niggas in the predicament that you in, man. That's why you are destroyed. Because the scriptures say what? Hosea 4 and 6. Let's get that real quick. You know, I just had to do a quick video because you get tired of seeing that shit, man. That shit is pathetic, man. You know, when I was in the world, man, young and dumb in the streets, running the streets, man. But even then, I had a sense, man, like this shit ain't right, man. And even in my ignorance, that's the prayer of the Lord to get me the fuck from down there, man. Because I start to see that, you know, niggas, man, are grimy, man. Then you show all this loyalty to the hood and to the block and all this, and none of them niggas are nowhere to be found when your ass locked up. You know, and many people, there been many accounts I dues and put in work for the streets just for them to get locked up for not snitching and telling. Now they got 40 years to 100 years in life. And nobody putting money on his books. The same homies that you was running the streets with, now popping your lady. You know what I'm saying? Sleeping in your bed. Playing video games with your kid, man. That's a sad, depressing ass life, man. You know, and that's what they promote. You know? And they use what? Rap culture, rap music. You know, and you devils are really to blame for it, man. But hey, our people too as well, because they help forward the madness, man. Old ass rappers, these old ass rappers, they ain't coming together and telling these young niggas to stop making music like this. These niggas promoting these niggas, man. And a lot of them niggas sold out, or they ain't got no backbone, because why? In order for you to even get into that industry, you gotta sell your damn soul anyway, if you want to reach a certain level in that world, man. And the sad part about it, you got Israelites going on these wicked nigga platforms, man. Talking about they was in a gang life, Hoover Crips and all that shit, man. So that's why the Lord finna to destroy these niggas, man. Sick of that shit, man. I hate that fucking life, man. You know? I lost friends in the world because of that fucking life, man. Friends fucked up mentally because they got shot. You know, because they was in that fucking life, man. That's just a depressing ass life, man, to be in, man. You know? And the Lord, he called a lot of brothers from that lifestyle. Because you have brothers who was involved in that drug culture, probably aspiring to be rappers and, gang bangers. Hey, but thanks to the grace and the mercy of the Lord, the Lord called them from that life, and now they repent, man. They're abstaining from their ways because the true men of the Lord and the women, the few sisters, start to understand and realize that that lifestyle leads to death, man. That's not really a lifestyle. That's a deaf behavior, man. Deaf culture, man. And it's depressing, man. It's demonic. And them niggas just sitting there giggling, laughing like it's something cool, there's something to be glorified, or to something to looked up to as a sense of honor. No, fuck no, man. That's why the Lord gonna send a lot of you niggas like that. You follow a nigga named Mimo. Fuck kind of name that is, man. They're gonna send a lot of niggas like that over to the Third World War, man. And a lot of you niggas gonna die of famine or the other things the Lord got prepared for you wicked ass niggas, man. Cause you tough as hell when it comes to your own people, but when it comes to standing up against this damn devil and what the fuck he's doing to you, you know where to be found. You smiling, rubbing elbows, and telling yourself on Vlad TV with the shades. Yeah, I'm on my time in the hood when I robbed a nigga and I shot at the nigga. Telling yourself. And Esau used these platforms to make mockery of you niggas, man. Hosea 4:6, and it reads, "My people are destroyed for a lack of knowledge, because they have rejected because thou hast rejected knowledge, I will also reject thee. That thou shalt be no priest to me, seeing that thou hast forgotten the law of the Most High, I will also forget thy children." That's what the Lord has done, man. These the children. You see niggas like this. These are the descendants of those that rejected Yahweh Shai. When they said crucify, let his blood be upon our head and upon our children. These the children of those people, man. These these flaming hots and Kool-Aid type niggas, man. You know? I'm not saying nothing wrong with, eating that shit, but you shouldn't be eating that shit anyway. There's hella chemicals in it, but you get the drift, man. You know? Ain't no reason with niggas like that, man. You can't have no type of intellectual conversation with niggas like that. Them niggas are completely gone, man. And that's why the Lord finna prepare these niggas for judgment. And the sad part, you got a lot of old niggas that act like these niggas, man. Niggas that supposedly, older men are supposed to be in their 50s and 40s and 50s. They're supposed to be men, these niggas gang banging still. Like a nigga like Whack 100. And you got Israelites doing podcasts with this nigga, man. This pickle face ass nigga. He supposed to be an example teaching the young people, not to live that lifestyle. He's right there, helping promote it, for it. And when you watch these different podcasts, it's just nothing but a bunch of gossip. He say bullshit, man. Which the Lord told us not to do. That shit is of the world, gossiping. Everybody want to seem like they the toughest nigga on the earth. Sitting there with them stupid ass shades. Everybody want to show how much blunts they smoke. Yeah, I'm the biggest smoker. I'm putting big bags in woods. Not Jake get down, man. And we know this because we was once niggas, and we was amongst these type of niggas, man. And even when I was in the world, I used to ask the Lord, man, get me away from these type of niggas, man. Cause cause niggas, bro, are grimy, man. They untrustworthy. That's why the Lord got a special type of judgment for them type of niggas, man. These gang banging niggas, you in for a rude awakening. Especially these young niggas, man. Y'all want to think life is Grand Theft Auto? Bet. The Lord finna send y'all asses over to the Third World War, man. That's what's going to come to your ass, man. Destruction, man. It says, verse 7, as they were increased, so they sinned against me. Therefore, I will change their glory into shame. And they're gonna, and that's what happened, man. Our people are in the low places, man. The Lord say, hey, Israel's like a wild bull caught in the net. And this is a result of not having a father in the household. And then the blame is always going to go back to you damn devils, man, when it's all said and done, man. Because that was part of your crafty counsel, the secret counsels of the wicked, man. Which is many articles and many news articles going to how Esau pretty much, brought the drugs into the community, how he systematically brought the guns in, and so on and so forth, man. But, I don't want to make it too long. I just want to make a quick video, man, because, hey, the Lord finna come back and destroy these niggas, man. So, I'm going to leave it at that. I pray this video is edifying through the spirit and power of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. I want to give all glory, all praises, honor unto Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, Hashem Kakodash. Let's give double honors to the apostles and the elders of the great millstone who do rule well, and as always, peace and salutations to the whole elect and the Sisakis pushes truth throughout the four corners of the earth. Shalom.